Hello my fellow retro maniacs and welcome to Let's Play Rally Sport for MS-DOS. So yeah, last time I played Death Rally by Remedy, but this is a much smaller game. This is made by one person, Jukka Jäkälä, in 1996, and I remember playing this a lot as a kid. You know, this was a well-known server game you used to play. So yeah, this is a Finnish game, and it's been a while since I played this. So yeah, so I think this should how do I? Okay, change computer core, change player core. There's not a lot of variety here. Some quite easy and simple polygons used here, or I don't know if these are polygons or voxels. I think this whole game was made with assembly code. So it's quite small game, but still a good 3D graphics, you know. Okay. So what we have, can you see it? Asfalttibana, want to cross road narrows, too damn easy, very small molder. So obviously the creator has been a fan of X-Files. So I don't know. It's nice that we have some preview here. It's quite nice, nice game detail to have, you know. I think it's yeah, it's not video, it's real time, like gameplay. You know, since this was made with assembly, I think it's very easy to implement these kind of things that otherwise would need so much resources. So this game was easily good to play with even a slow computer, you know, 1994, 1993 Pentium or 486 or 386, I think, was enough to run this. Short and easy bumps and jumps. You asked the very slippery yleisö EK across vesistövedätys. Okay, let's start with this one. And at the moment I think I'm gonna have a joystick, and let's put it on easy. It's very easy as well. Ari Vatanen, Finnish rally champion. So we got race type practice, ghost, 2-player mode, split screen even. That's interesting. Let's do a normal. We could have a race time day, or is there even? I guess it depends on the track. Uh, 10 laps. No. I'm not gonna do 10 laps. Maybe 4. These are quite short. And this supports Sound Blaster, so it's not just PC beeper. Whoa, that's very loud. Okay. what happens? Game just hangs. Why? I don't know. Maybe if we change the track, and maybe the joystick isn't supported here. Okay, now it's working. My controls are not calibrated. All right. Yeah, the physics are quite weird. But I think when you get the hang of it, you can actually play this quite easily. And I like that there's like a good elevation change variations. So it's not just flat surface, but there's like a jumps and ditches and holes and like cambered corners and okay. Crashed. And there's the infamous laugh. There's even collision detection, so you can actually try to, like, if you play this on 2-player mode, you can try to crash your friend's car. Obviously, the throwing distance is quite poor, but you know, without it, this couldn't run like as fluidly as it does now. Just testing if I have my rewind, so I could probably cheat here, but you really, in order to drive fast, you really want to learn these tracks. The cornering is quite difficult, you know, you have to like, there's only left and right, and it's not following the perspective. So for example here, when I want to turn left, I have to turn right, because that it controls the, you know, the tires. I wanted the tires turn right, so I will go left because I'm facing the camera, so my right is on left. And obviously when I'm facing now I'm facing the right way, so if I press left, my tires turn left. So you have to like reverse. In your brain you have to like reverse the controls when you are facing the camera. There's no like there's no like different camera angles. So yeah, that was fall. Let's go there. Paina avaruusnäppäintä. Space button, in other words. Clips. Okay. So still think that the one why it didn't work was that I selected joystick. So although if I don't have joystick on, to see if I have a joystick. Okay. So maybe now I can use joystick. Okay. Obviously it's not working like it should. And also the sounds are missing. So maybe I will just go with the automatic key mapping and let's reset. Put it back on keyboard. It's always with these DOS games, you really don't know if they support gamepads, controllers, yeah. And you know it only shows like joystick, and joystick is that stick which you play with, like fighting games. There wasn't like a real word for like controller or gamepad. It was always expectation what they always expected that by default you have either a keyboard or a mouse or joystick, but not a gamepad. Okay. You can have a let's try it on easiest setting. At least now I have a chance. Still don't know if I have a break button assigned. Let me actually see if yeah, I think I have a break button assigned. Whoa, that's bad camber there. You can easily just fall down to the lake, into the ditch. Yeah, I remember playing this a lot, you know. Well, not too much because I think the shareware version only had like a couple of tracks available. And you know, this was late 90s and early 2000s, so back then I think it was the last moment these shareware games were like a thing, you know. After that they just disappeared and were replaced by browser games. And but you know, in the late 90s you could play all these mid 90s shareware games quite easily with your computer, and especially with the computer that had like DOS, like Windows 98 or Windows ME, but it became more difficult when you couldn't even launch DOS anymore. They wouldn't just run by clicking the bat file or exe file, so it got more difficult to run these DOS games. But you know, I think I'm the last generation that played these old games, and you know, people who are like 5 5 years younger than me, they don't remember these because those games were not a thing anymore in the mid 2000s. So yeah. Let's check the other tracks. Maybe I can run these now. Okay, the music is not playing. I don't know why. Well, we have to do our own sound effects. Oh, okay. You can actually reverse as well. It's very nice jungle environment here. A couple of palm trees. That's all about it. Oh, jeez. Okay, reset. Oh, that was interesting. Did you see that? I had already resetted my car, but you could still see my car in flames. There were like two cars at the same time. How is the computer now so fast? Cannot even see him anymore. Did he crash somewhere? It's difficult to see. Oh, there he is. It's difficult to see because of the fog of war, like you say in Age of Empires. Oh, interesting. I was sure there was be a collision there. I think the only thing that, well, there are many things that could be improved, but the thing that would be interesting is to have more than 2 cars compete at the same time. For example, like 4 or 6 cars. And also maybe the tracks could be a little bit larger, like double the size, you know. So I don't know if it's possible to like remaster this game, you know. Use the unlimited memory modern PCs have and put like a double or triple the size of the maps, and also give a bigger grid size, and also tweak something like, also this game doesn't have any music. It's quite weird. Usually these you know, mid-90s games had at least some kind of a mod music playing in the background, but tracker music, I mean, but this one doesn't have anything. Okay, that was a bad race. I don't know. It's on the easiest setting, but still. Still I cannot keep up with this pace. Okay, this seems to have no ditches. Is the music working? Sound effects working? No, they are not. I guess I have to reset the game. Okay, now the sounds are totally gone. I don't know why. Okay, now, okay, they are off. That makes sense. No, they are still gone. Sounds on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I think it's glitched. With Rally 2. Okay, what is this? It's like a replay. Interesting. It keeps setting it off. This music. I don't know why. I may have to start RetroArch again. Definitely not. It's glitching, so it's not finding the. Yeah, somehow broke the game. That's weird. Maybe there's like a. I'm gonna check the. Installation folder. Maybe there's like a setting you can do. So let me check just. Okay, it has saved a couple of files. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. It's probably like overwriting my. Well, I can do still at least one race, even if I don't have sounds. So let me do this one and change cars. Why not? Okay. It always defaults back to off. Yeah, no sounds. Guess I have to unzip the whole folder again, because I cannot edit the files. There's no like ini file. So there might be is there maybe a no. But this track seems much bigger than the previous ones. Whoa, I was killed. I think I killed one spectator. Sorry. Well, luckily they are just cardboard people. So yeah, soikio alle. Soikio is always is also a like a, it means pussy. So there's like a double meaning by pussy. Osta limu, buy a soda. Yeah, this is pretty long lap. I wonder why the others couldn't be this long. Whoa, there's like a two. Yeah, 1:26. Let's try to do a new record. Trying to go as fast as I can. Sorry, I just killed one person, but that's okay. This was the 90s. Expect at least a couple of spectators die. Even in Jyväskylä, Rally Finland, there would be a couple of accidents in the 90s where spectators were killed. But I think it's interesting that like WRC, it's so easy for a car to lose and just like roll into the spectator area, because the spectators are, even if they are not like outside of the corner, but you could easily see how the car could go and roll into inside the corner, you know. Thus it could kill at least half a dozen people. I don't know what would happen to the WRC. The organizer would probably like cancel. Well, they would cancel the rally, but what would happen to the series? Would they cancel whole sport? So I think we have been just lucky, you know. If there had been like a serious fatal accident in WRC, like in like 5 years ago, I don't know if today there would be WRC anymore. Okay, I almost got a new record. Just shy of 1 second. You just have to keep in the road, because you lose the speed quite easily when you go to the grass. Don't crash. I think you can kind of hold the brake button while you are accelerating, so Kind of like do maneuvers with that. I think this has been the best track of them all. It has proper size, you know. It's not just like an arcade track. This feels like a proper rally track. Well, hardly, but you know what I'm talking about. For example, I don't like those arcade games that are called like rally something, and then they have like 40-second laps on short circuits. That's not rallying. Besides rally, is this a new record? Yes, it is. So yeah, rallying is about, oh, I'm even catching the computer player. So rallying is about, you know, long stages being the fastest one. There's goal, there's a starting place, and there's the finish line, the goal. And yeah, there are no laps in rally. But there's an interval. Start with an interval. So I think most of the rally games, at least in the 90s, would also always have like, you know, arcade type of rally where you do only laps. And maybe you start with the same time as the computer players. Okay, in the lead now. Come on, son of a bitch. Shit. There goes my chance. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Last corner. Yeah. Ooh, no. It was so close. Hit the finish ball. Man. Yeah, it's a good game. If only the sound would work. But anyway, I think that's all for today.